Alright, in this video I want to talk about my relationship with fitness and working out. So I just got back from a hour-long walk, which started from a time to walk on Apple Fitness Plus. I get that as part of Apple One Premier. Very good value if I do say so myself, because I get that, News Plus, TV Plus, music, 2 terabytes of iCloud storage, and Um, what was the other one? Uh, News, Arcade. Yeah. I'll admit I don't use Arcade as much as I would like. Still waiting on controller I ordered to arrive in the mail so I can use it on the TV a little more often. It's the same one as my Switch Pro controller, because the other one I had wasn't really behaving. But getting back on track, for the last 15 months or so, I've been on Apple One Premiere and using Fitness Plus. So I was a user of it for a while until I just couldn't keep up. And then last July, July of last year, I made a commitment to stick with it and keep it bundled with everything else because I separated into the iCloud storage, the TV Plus music, or I think I had the basic subscription. Anyway, it's all because my watch is able to track all this. Over the years before that, I had kind of a mixed relationship with exercise. I'll admit I didn't really take kindly to it when I was a kid. But then walking places every now and then as a teenager and young adult, when I had a purpose of somewhere to go, like when I filmed my short films back in the day, or when I'd want to get something more to eat than whatever my parents had around the house. Like, say, I wanted some extra chips or such from a convenience store. It was really when Pokemon Go came out 8 years ago last July that I found myself willing to spend more time outside walking around, especially after I got an iPhone, my very first iPhone. I found myself spending 3, 4 hours every day going out there and catching Pokemon, spinning Pokestops. I'd go from one side of the town to the other and then back all on foot. I had to cut back a little when my college semester started, but I kept at it and would walk for that long on my days off, even sometimes heading to movies I plan to go see on foot in the cold November air because I found it really gratifying and it gave me a purpose. It was also nice when at a doctor's appointment at the end of 2016, I actually found out I'd lost 30 pounds. And I kept going with it even after I got my license and a car. I'd drive to places to play Pokemon Go. Now, it probably wasn't very good that I started getting started eating more at places when I was on the go because I was out and about, spending a lot of time out of the house. But hey, at least I was getting out and moving around. And then up until I stopped driving, it would kind of be like that. During 2020, when masks were required and such, I would take the chance to get out of the house by going for a walks around my neighborhood, kind of similar to what I came home from today. I would follow the paths of different Pokestops and gyms so that I could continue gaining coins and items. Now, I wasn't spending like 3 to 4 hours walking around town like I did in 2016, but I was still moving around. Yeah, and then late 2021, early 2022, I signed up for Apple One Premiere. That's when I started doing some workouts beyond just walking. Okay, it was mostly like yoga and such on in those early days. It wasn't until I signed up for it in July of 2023, which I've been subscribed to Apple One Premiere with Fitness Plus, News Plus, and everything continuously now for 15 months, that I'd be a little more consistent. Not perfect, but consistent. Yeah, I would do a daily time to walk in quite a bit. I'd say for at least a month, or at least until it started getting colder out. And I also played fitness boxing on my Switch. I did that continuously for a while and then kickboxing on Fitness Plus. Then last November, I think I pushed myself too far, which is why I'm glad I have the training load now on the fitness app so that I can see, okay, I'm way too high above it. Time to slow it down. I was very enthusiastic to do that. Unfortunately, I kind of lapsed on Fitness Plus from, I'd say, last Thanksgiving until last April when I found out I'd gained a bunch of weight. I'd gone up 30 pounds from July of 2023 until last April. I didn't just ramp up the exercising, which the custom plans were very helpful on that, I'd like to add. I started making sure I did something at least once a day and incorporate the rest days. Though I would make it 7 days a week of 5-minute core workouts. Yeah, I would do that. And then in June, I started doing a daily time to walk. I mean, every single day, first thing in the morning. Cool. But then last July, I tested positive for COVID and then had to pull back on it. I had to abort the custom plan. I had to stop doing the time to walk every single day. But once I was past all of that, once I was past 10 days of having gotten the plus sign, I was able to start the new plan and only do an occasional time to walk because the instant gratification job has quite a bit of walking around integrated into it, and I'm not complaining because it does keep me moving. So I tried 6 days a week of a 5-minute core workout and then something else, then the mindful cool down. What I tried most recently is 3 days of a 10-minute each of either core, HIIT, or strength, upper body strength. Because I think I get enough lower body strength build up from the time to walk. I'm also keeping that on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing for now. Because so what I think I'm gonna do for now is 3 days a week, ideally on the days that I have the instant gratification job, is 10 minutes of something, and then 10 minutes of mindful cool down, and then 10 minutes to just do other stuff to meet my 30-minute goal. Or maybe I'll escalate it to 60 minutes and then do either a shorter walk on the days that I do have a shorter walk if I do those on a day that I don't have a shift at the instant gratification job, or maybe do it if I and went out early. And then on days like today where I don't have 10 minutes of something and 10 minutes of mindful cooldown scheduled, go walk for a solid hour. Yeah, I don't know if I particularly want to really do the 3 to 4 hour walks around town like I used to playing Pokemon Go. I mean, maybe I should try doing it once or twice a week just for the sake of actually doing it and actually moving around a lot more. Because even if I like stop at somewhere for lunch or dinner, that's still quite a bit of walking around. It's not like I got stuff delivered after yoga or something. That would be a bad idea. I actually thought of taking up running because they have time to run Apple Fitness Plus, and I'm gonna run out of time to walk soon. So I feel like I may as well get my money's worth and try to keep my training load growing, only letting it shrink if I test positive for COVID again in the future or break a limb or something. I might have to start with shorter sessions that ChatGPT can give me the timing for so that I don't overexert myself on the time to runs. But yeah, a combination of Apple Fitness Plus and Pokemon Go give me a reason to work out beyond just, I've got to do it for my health. No, I get something more out of it than just my health, than just making sure that I'm not turning into Brendan Fraser from The Whale. If you've seen that movie, let me know in the comments down below if it made you not want to really eat much afterward. Yeah, I still enjoy a pizza like he does, but I try to keep a pizza of that size to one per week. But that's gonna do it for the video. Comment down below your thoughts on fitness and such. Subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.